struggles in the second half offensively?
Yeah, I mean, I think probably want to start with some turnovers. I think we had 4 offensive fouls in the third quarter. Those are all turnovers, a couple moving screens, a couple charges, couple bad passes. I didn't think, again, we got a ton in transition and in the open floor in the first half, and we didn't get much of that at all in the second. I think that ground us down just a little bit. And then obviously the last stretch of the game, we, just didn't make any plays, make any shots.
Did you guys just get stagnant offensively, or was it just missed shots and turnovers?
Well, I think it's probably a little bit stagnant, yeah, for sure. But I think, again, we probably weren't playing good enough defense, again, to get out and move, get up the floor and play. So we're playing against set D every time, so that's going to be obviously a little harder. Yeah, I think that there was plenty of good shots in there. There was some tough ones, but there was plenty of good ones in there. Got to make a few to keep the scoreboard moving, and we weren't able to move it very well in the fourth quarter for sure.
Did you like the execution on that last shot?
Yeah, that's what we drew up. It was a pretty good look. Yeah, but just kind of the story of that last 5 minutes. Decent looks, pretty good looks, and didn't get any of them to go.
On the first night of the back-to-back facing the second night of the back-to-back.
Yep.
How do you not turn one loss like this into two?
Well, first of all, it's always going to be tough on a back-to-back, right? That's the message I gave them is we got to bounce back, right? We got to bounce back immediately, and whether it was a win or a loss, you got to bounce back and get ready to go. Obviously, very tough opponent that's sitting there, waiting for us. But we got to go in there and get ready to play tough.
In the fourth, it looked like Joel was getting a lot of good shots. He just wasn't able to make them. I guess. What did you think of his shots?
Yeah. I think for the most part, I probably need to look at it, but I think for the most part there was a lot of good ones in there. There might have been one or two. I think he had one. They threw him the ball back with the shot clock running down that he had to kind of hoist up, but everything else was I think pretty decent. Right, I think pretty decent. I thought he made some good moves, got some clearance, had some space, all that kind of stuff, and just didn't get any of them to go. Yeah.
Think of Jared just finally getting back out there.
Yeah, I mean, good to see him out there. I think it did help us as far as the rotations in the first half. Obviously, a lot of rust there, right? But I thought he was moving good, which I think is important. I thought he played pretty confidently and played hard. Yep. That's good. Okay.